What's up with it? What's up with it? Good morning. Get up. Time to get up, get up. What time is it? It's 8:18. Hellcat getting old. What's up with it? What's up with the Captain Commander? No, I just woke up. Just now getting up. Anybody miss being in their 20s, man? I do. I had so much fun. When I was in my 20s, man, I partied. I had a lot of sex. I had all this sex. I mean, bro, I had so much sex in my 20s, bro. That's why I say I'm definitely better looking in my 20s. Skin was on point. The women were on point. The chicks were on point. The partying, the drinking, going to bars and clubs. Man, I was out there, bro. I was at every single bar and club in the Bay Area, bro. I was there, bro. All in San Francisco, all in the Mission District, all in the what they call it, the strip room. I was going to strip club, not too much. I didn't go to strip club too much. But I remember being in my 20s, going to the strip club in San Francisco, man. And my homeboy had invited me and shit. And we went in there, man, and them girls was butt booty naked almost. What's up with it? What's up with the Ultra? Them girls is butt booty naked, man. And one girl hit me up, and she got me in the room, and that girl was patting my pockets. She was trying to get me to pay for a dance, and I wasn't gonna pay. Matter of fact, I snuck out the room when she wasn't looking. She got distracted by another girl. I guess another girl had a problem somewhere, and I snuck out the room. I wasn't gonna pay for a lap dance. I didn't have much money on me and stuff, man. But strip clubs, man, them females, they'll suck you dry, man. They'll suck you dry. Just getting my day started, man. I'm just getting my day started. It's 8 o'clock. It's time to go. Don't stuff away. And we had fun, man. You know, do I regret anything in my 20s? No, man. I had so much fun. I was full of goddamn life, full of energy and shit. And everything was funny, man. You know what I'm saying? I always had a smile on my face. You always have a smile on your face in your 20s, right? You always run around, hella energy, dancing with girls and stuff. I used to go to bars, man. Had no problem getting to dance. Good looking dude, man. You know. Had no problem getting behind a female and getting my freak on. You know, dirty dancing as they call it. I used to do a whole lot of that, man. A whole lot of dirty dancing, freak nasty. You know, now you're getting older and you used to being on earth. Then it's like, okay, the shit that I used to laugh about or laugh at when I was younger, it ain't funny no more. I mean, some of the stuff is still pretty funny. The stuff that I did, the stuff that I said. But, you know, a lot of the stuff wasn't even funny. We just laughed just to laugh, you know. You're new to the world, man. So everything's brand new, man. Like going to bars and clubs, that shit was brand new for me, man. I finally got to be over 21, and boy, you hitting up the clubs all over the place, man. You know, when you're younger, you're more drawn to like pop culture, you know what I'm saying? You want to know what's going on with 50 Cent and Ja Rule and Eminem. You want to know what's going on with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Pharrell Williams. You know, Cassie, Diddy. You know, Young Jock. All these dudes was hot back in the day, man. You know, Lil Wayne was hot. You know what I'm saying? You was always drawn to that shit, bro. And you want to be a part of that. You wanted to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? That's why you was always going to the clubs and stuff, man. I mean, bro, I was all over the clubs, man. I was going to reggae clubs, salsa clubs, hip-hop. Dude, I was everywhere, man. If there was salsa or merengue club somewhere, I wanted to go. But now I can just give a rat's ass nowadays, man. You know. Yeah, somebody get fuckface out of here, man. You know. I remember how it was, man. It was a good life, man. You know, he was a lot limber. He was a lot more limber and shit. A lot more agile. More flexible. You know, you were young, man. You know. And now all that youthful stuff is slowly slipping away. Slowly. You know, the years go by, man, and you just keep on getting older and older and older. You know, you just keep on getting older. Older, older, and more older. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, you gain a lot of knowledge and wisdom, man. You know, when the youth and the looks, you know, start slipping away, that wisdom and knowledge is coming in. You know, what do you say? You know, the hell, fucking goddamn trolls, man. Hey, they want to always troll me, man. You know, because I be hurting their feelings and stuff. So they're going to try to troll me and shit. Let me just troll Hellcat. Make me feel good about myself. You really better ask somebody. You really better ask somebody. You feel me? You really better ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? But time goes on and you keep getting older and it gets more lonelier and lonelier because all your friends, man, they all got married or they're cohabitating with a female or something. You know, when you're in your 20s, it's all about your friends and stuff, bro. It's all about hanging in and kicking it and shit at the crib or going out to a party or something like that. I went to so many house parties too, man. I was at house parties getting lit up, drinking. You know what I'm saying? Talking to females, getting some booty. You know, I'm telling you, Hellcat was a bad motherfucker in his 20s, bro. You see that picture, right? Did I put up before? You see how bad I was, nigga? I was bad. Bad to the motherfucking bone. You know? Man, that's why they still up on me now. Look, looks fade, but it don't go completely away unless you're in your 60s, 70s. I was bad to the bone. You know what I'm saying? I was just, man. Yeah, man. I was a ladies' man too, man. Shit. You know, I was that guy. You know, I wasn't a Tyrone, but I sure was a good-looking dude, and still am. Shit. But I'm talking about when I was in my 20s, you know, you feel me? Like, I was that guy that was just a ladies' man, you know what I'm saying? I was just like and my friend Theo next door, man, he used to be so jealous because I used to have women coming in and out of my room all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is back before social media got big, you know, before social media existed. You know, I had women coming in and out of my goddamn room. You know what I'm saying? One time you saw Gwen come out of there. You saw a few other women come out of there. And then, like, I saw him recently. I saw him, not recently, but I saw him some years back. Maybe like 5 or 6 years, 7 years back, maybe like 10 years back. And then he showed, you know what he said to me? He was like, oh, so you're here to take all the women, huh? I'm like, why would you say that, man? You can tell he was hella jealous of me, man. Because he couldn't get much women, bro. He was 5'6", balding. He was in his 40s at the time. He was in his 40s, and women just didn't feel him, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't feeling him, bro. He had to date like people. He had to date females from other countries, you know. He had to date like immigrant women, because the women in America was not feeling him. You know what I'm saying? And he struggled getting those women, man, especially black women. He just struggled. He was just a small dude, bruh. You know, and boy, he hated on me so hard. Man. You know, I remember one time we was talking to this one chick. I think she ran for Queen of California and she won, right? I think he was talking to her on the phone, and then for some reason, she heard me in the background and wanted to talk to me. And he got mad. He said, man, Carol, bro, I can't believe you hate it so hard. Cause she, you know, cause she was flirting with me over the phone and shit. And he got mad, boy. He was disgustingly mad. He was so mad. Oh, Sugar Daddy here, man. Sugar Daddy in the house. I'm here at Starbucks now. I'm looking at Sugar Daddy in the window and his girlfriend. You see, she got a bigger skull. I like females with bigger skulls. You know. I don't really like. I mean, I'll take them. You know, the small skull. You know, the peanut head, as you guys call it. The small peanut head. I'll take it. But I prefer a bigger skull on a female. And she got a bigger skull. Sugar Daddy girlfriend got a bigger skull. You know, that's good genetics, man. You want to pass that to your kids, especially the man. Like I said, man, it was a good life, man. To be highly desirable, I don't know what that feels like, but to be desirable is like, it's like normal. You don't think nothing of it, man. You know, you just try to get the coochie, man. And you get it, that's it, man. You don't think like, damn, I'm a special guy because I'm getting it. Like, nah, it's like walking. You know? It's nothing, bro. Dick was desensitized. I was getting so much goddamn coochie, man. Making that pussy wet and water. The pussy would squirt. You know, even in my mid-30s, I remember I hooked up with this one female. She was a Filipina. I got her in the back of my car. At the time, I'm homeless, right? I got her in the back of my van, and she was riding that dick, and she started to squirt. She was squirting all over my goddamn rug in the back seat, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how I'm cleaning this shit up? I didn't. I let it dry. Ooh, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get the coochie, when the coochie starts squirting, you know, man, that's some good stuff, man. You feel me what I'm saying? You know. He said bigger skull is not female. You know what I'm talking about? Women got different size skulls. I ain't talking about, you know, like a goddamn, if she's not a man or something like that. Some women got bigger skulls, and that's what I like. I like the bigger skull on a female because it's like it's good genetics, man. A small peanut head, it don't look good on nobody. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Male or female. No homo. But I'm just saying, she can't have a head the size of a softball. You know what I'm saying? You know, those softballs back in the day we used to play with. You know, when we didn't have a hard ball, we had a softball, and it was about as big as not a cam. Was it a softball? No. Softball is like big as almost your hand. It's like a little bit bigger than your hand and shit. It's like, nah, that's too small. The head too goddamn small. You pass it to your kid, man, he gonna have a small head if it's a dude. I seen dudes with small heads, bro. That's not really a good look. I saw this one dude on a live stream in Thailand, and his head was so goddamn small. It was like when you ever watched that movie Beetlejuice when his head got shrunk. That's how it looked on him. He couldn't put no hats on, bro. No hat could fit his ass. His head was too small. But I like a bigger skull. You know. Not to like, oh, that's a dude, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, on a female, I like the skull to be bigger. I don't like females with small skulls. You know, like, she's like a little kid or something, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. That's what Boobs got. She got a very, very small skull. She's very tiny. She only probably weighs about 110 pounds or 120 or something like that. She's very small, which is okay, you know what I mean? In the bedroom, we can get down, you feel me? You know, but long-term goals or long-term, being with her long-term, no. I think I would be very picky once I get the bag. Anyway, about to end this live, man, because I'm going inside Starbucks. I got to get warm. It's cold out here. You know, so many goddamn trolls, man. You guys are killing me. Tyrone is real. Yeah. Yep. That's the dude you're competing with. Him and Chad. Chad and Tyrone are the top guys, man. They've been the top guys, but now really, because of social media, those top guys can fuck your sixes, man. The women that you date and stuff, you know, he can reach out to them now. See, that social media is helpful, don't get me wrong. Social media is helpful, but it also has destroyed dating for the average man, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Now Chad and Tyrone is fucking your lane, you know? They're in your lane, you know? You know. They're in your lane out here. You know, Chad and Tyrone will be fucking, they'll fucking six, man. You know, they ain't gonna discriminate, but I gotta get in here. You guys have a good day. I'm out.